It was springtime in Tromaville, and just as I was about to plant the seeds of the story for another Toxic Crusader episode, His Honor Mayor Grody was asking all the good people of Tromaville to plant a few seeds of their own.
Is this on? Yeah. My fellow Tromavillians, it is with great pride that I announce the commencement of Beautify Tromaville Week.
Now, Blobby, everyone has the right to his, her, or its opinion, even an overweight, basically corrupt mayor.
As part of my Grody Says Just Say Grow campaign, I myself will be passing out free seeds to help beautify your lawns and gardens.
Grody Says Just Say Grow. I like that. Maybe the mayor's not such a bad guy after all.
Planting flowers is nice, even though I'm not thrilled about all the pollen it's gonna bring.
I just hope these seeds grow into trees.
Guys, it's our hideously deformed duty to keep Tromaville clean, so we've got to support the mayor's Beautify Tromaville Week.
But what can we do? Nothing will grow in the despoiled soil around this dump.
Lighten up, Benjamin. There's tons of landscaping we can do over at Toxie's mom's place.
That's a great idea, Fender. It's cleanup time at Mom's.
Just say grow!
As we moseyed on over to Mom's, Mayor Grody was picking up a few more votes.
Here you go. Happy planting.
Why, thank you, Mayor Grody.
Now that's what I call a flower bed.
While we all thought Mayor Grody was finally planning something good, in actuality, something sinister was sprouting, especially back on Island City.
I'll take it from here, you lumpy-headed lout.
Sure, Dr. Killimoff. I kind of forgot what comes next anyway.
All right, Mayor Grody. You may come in now.
I've done what you've asked, Doctor. So far, I've given out 3,462,272 of your free seeds. Now, at my commission of 3 cents each, you owe me, let me see now. If I take this and carry it over, I'll
A lot of dough, here.
Yeah, that's it. A lot of dough. Gotta go.
Excellent. Those stupid Tromavillians have taken the bait. Soon, those sinister seeds our Zoster sent us from Smogula will be in full bloom.
I don't get it, boss. How's planting beautiful flowers gonna toxify Tromaville?
Bonehead, you fool! The fancy flowers are a floral facade. Soon Tromaville will be faced with a monstrous mass of vicious vines and violent vegetation unlike anything you've ever seen. And maybe even a special big surprise at the end of the show.
Oh!
Since it was already quite clear that this episode was about gardening, we got right to work beautifying the city.
Attend, hut, leaves, about face, and march out of this place.
Oh, boy, you're doing such a wonderful job.
Don't thank us, Mom. Thank Mayor Grody and his Beautify Tromaville Week.
Don't tell me that Mayor Grody has turned into a good guy.
It sure seems that way, Toxie's mom, and I've written a special song for the occasion. While strolling through the garden one spring, I discovered such a beautiful thing. Oh, Toxie, when you work with delight, I'm so proud to be your scout. It makes me want to float and sing.
Thanks, Yvonne. That was a sweet song.
Oh no, dandelions.
Uh-oh, this won't be pretty.
Incoming gale force winds! Take cover!
Quick thinking, Mop.
Ooh, that was close. Thanks, Mop. You're a real friend.
I don't know, boss. The Toxic Crusaders planting Zarzoster sinister seeds? I don't think that's such a good idea.
Psycho, I don't need your advice! If Zarzoster didn't want to use his putrefying plant life on the Toxic Crusaders, he would have told me so!
Kill him off, you bad-brained bug! Why are the Toxic Crusaders planting sinister seedlings at Toxie's mom's house?
Well, Zarathustra, I thought...
Don't think that's my job. But if the Toxic Crusaders are going to plant my seeds, then you better be sure to get rid of that military mutant Major Disaster. His plant-controlling powers might interfere with my plans.
Oh, yes, your Highness, all great and powerful one. I'll get rid of Major Disaster right away.
See that you do. If you have to, hire another bad guy.
Thunder, we need more seeds!
Out.
Huh?
Hey, Major Disaster. Sergeant Psycho reporting for duty.
Psycho? Let go of my leg, and that's an order!
Hey, Major Disaster! Hey, you! Freeze!
Hey, you! Sneeze!
Uh-oh. No, not again.
Okay, Rangers, make rain!
My goodness, it's raining cats and dogs.
I resemble that remark.
Yvonne is right. I think I just stepped in a poodle.
Will you look? It just stopped raining!
Awesome arrangement.
Well, dog my cats.
A rainbow. It's enough to make me want to compose a song.
Every rainbow has its cloudy lining. Something like that.
My bone!
My house!
My goodness.
My guess is we've got some heavy-duty problems in Act 2.
And now, these messages. We now return to the Toxic Crusaders.
The sinister seeds and weird weeds were rapidly strangling the houses in Tromaville.
Fun! Ain't it, Toxic Crusaders?
Yeah, these weeds kind of grow on you.
Hey, watch it!
The back, wicked weed. The back, I say. Whoa! Uh-oh. Geronimo!
Without Major Disaster, we were having a tough time trying to whack the wicked weeds. And what's worse, the bad guys were hiring more help.
We got him on the ropes now, Doc.
All set, boss. The ad is running in today's Tromaville Times.
Ad? What ad? Bad guy needed, long hours, low pay, but lots of dirty, messy fun. You bumbling buffoon! I don't need more help! Everything is going according to plan.
The Zarathustra said to hire another bad guy. Besides, the guy's here already.
Oh, all right, send him in.
The name's Mower Man, but you can call me Mower Man.
Mower Man. I like the sound of it.
Yeah, boss, it's real cutting edge. You get it? Cutting edge? Yeah, only kidding, Mower Man.
It says here you were last employed as a gardener. What happened?
Do we have time for a flashback?
Always, if it's good and gory.
Oh, this one's gory, all right. You see, here's how it happened. Like my resume said, I was a gardener by trade. Clipping and pruning were second nature to me. Then one terrifically hot day, I decided to take a little siesta inside a metal gardening shed. It was so hot, the door to the shed got welded shut, trapping me inside. The next thing I knew, I was a hideously deformed gardener with superhuman shears and strength, and I was out of work.
You seem like a sharp guy. You're hired. Now, I have a very special assignment for you.
Don't worry, I can cut it.
Meanwhile, back in Tromaville, the beautiful flowers Mayor Grody handed out were turning into wicked weeds and indestructible ivy, and they were growing way out of control.
It's no use. They're growing faster than we can contain them.
Dudes, without Major Disaster's powers to help, these Wild Thing weeds are gonna win.
Hey, who are you?
It's cut-up time.
What a low-down trick. Just when I started my diet.
Fort!
We finally managed to drive off Mower Man and the Radiation Rangers. Hi, Lloyd family. Sorry about your picnic being ruined, but we did manage to rescue half a hoagie.
No problem, Toxie. Now we can go to Burpo Burger, which is much better than eating Mrs. Lloyd's cooking.
Yuck. Talk about your hideously deformed heroes. Wait a minute. Tuna fish, peanut butter, and cream cheese. My favorite. We may have won the battle, but with Major Disaster still missing in action, even the tuna, peanut butter, and cream cheese had lost its charm.
Bonehead, how do you like Dr. Kilmore's private zoo? Here we have a fine specimen of the Toxic Crusaders.
Toxic Crusaders. Gee, they sure are ugly.
You guys know darn well my name's Disaster. Major Disaster.
Oh, yeah? You're the one who likes plants, right?
Well, let's see how you like this. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
Stop, please. You're hurting it.
Come on, Bonehead. We got more important things to do.
Yeah, like toxifying Tromaville and destroying the rest of the Toxic Crusaders.
You, keep an electric eye on our pal Major Disaster.
What a bunch of meanies, picking on a poor defenseless Petunia. Maybe I can put that Petunia to work. It's time to get on with the show. Petunia, do your stuff and grow! Okay, Vine, I've done my time.
Not so fast, Plant Puss.
Holy hedge clippers, it's a hideously deformed bad guy with superhuman shears and strength.
Forget it, Fungus Face. You're my prisoner now.
This Mower Man is working out quite well. Bonehead, I want you to step up the Sinister Seed program to Phase 2.
You mean?
Yes, release the mutated strain of Sotophinthesis plants.
I think he means photosynthesis.
No, you brainless baboon! Photosynthesis is good. Photosynthesis is bad. My photosynthesis plants breathe in oxygen and exhale carbon monoxide, causing unsuspecting humans to have coughing fits, teary eyes, and runny noses.
Oh, kind of like being in a room with you, huh, boss?
Get to work!
Well, that's some impressive set of snippers you got there. I bet you must work hard to stay in shape, huh?
You know, it takes dedication. I work out at the gym 3 days a week and visit my blade sharpener every Thursday.
You know, I was thinking, Mower Man, while we're sitting around waiting for Act 3, maybe you could give me a little trim.
Sure, why not? I never could resist a bit of fine pruning. Gee, how about those Dodgers?
Wait till next year.
There, finished. What do you think?
What do I think? I think I'm out of here!
Gee, what about my tip?
You want a tip? Never underestimate a Toxic Crusader!
Major Disaster, your battles have just begun.
And now, these messages. We now return to the Toxic Crusaders.
Back in Tromaville, the bad guys were getting ready to release their Sotophinensin. You know. They were up to no good.
Hey, wasn't that?
Nah, it couldn't be. Here, let me help you with this.
Photosynthesis. Soto fifth hand six, Soto.
Look, we ain't got all day. Just call them bad seeds and keep planting them, all right?
Meanwhile, Mower Man was still chasing Major Disaster all over Tromaville.
Oh, stately elm so big and tall, let us have an early fall!
It'll take more than this to stop Mower Man.
You, a gardener! How can you use your gardening gifts for evil?
I get paid to cut things down and to capture you.
All over town, we Toxic Crusaders tried to stop people from planting the sinister seeds. Excuse me, folks, but we have reason to believe that the free seeds Mayor Grody gave out are actually part of an evil plan to toxify our fair town of Tromaville.
How could that be? Look at all of these beautiful flowers.
That's right. Mayor Grody's done a great service to Tromaville. He's got my vote.
Sorry, folks, but my Tromatons never lie, and they tell me we're in the presence of some great evil.
You think you're such a star, Toxie? Well, welcome to Hollywood and Vine.
If only our good buddy Major Disaster were here. He'd know how to put these evil plants in their place.
Thanks for the compliment, No Zone.
It's the Major. He's back. Ah, thank goodness.
Don't thank goodness, dude. Thank the riders.
Yay!
Major's back.
It's cleanup time! Let's go, Mr. Smarty Plants. Do your stuff.
Ivy and weeds shrink back into seeds. What's that?
A blast of heroic trumpets in the key of C.
Well, what's wrong, Major?
It's no use. These plants are unlike anything I've ever seen on Earth, or even in a Toxic Crusader show.
The name's Mower Man, but you can call me Mower Man.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Mower Man. Say, are you a good guy or a bad guy?
A bad guy, you nasal nitwit. Gee, don't you remember battling with me in Act 2?
Oh, yeah. See, I'm a little fuzzy-headed this episode because of my allergies and all this pollen.
Okay, next dance.
It takes two to tangle, Mower Mess, and now it's my turn.
Chill out, dudes. Look, something's happening.
Suddenly, all the weeds and vines came together to create a tremendous, humongous, gigantic, really big weed monster. So this is the evil plan Dr. Killamov was talking about way back in Act 1.
Yep, this is it all right. Pretty neat, huh?
Oi! All this excitement is making me thirsty. Excuse me, Sonny. Could you give me a hand? Or whatever those things are.
Gee, what's that?
A sting of evil music.
No, that.
It was my prune juice. Now it's my ex-prune juice.
Did you say prune juice?
Exactly. Like in No Sense crying over spilled prune juice.
Now, to an old-time gardener like Mower Man, the word prune meant only one thing. And once Mower Man got the urge to prune, there was no stopping him.
Prune! Prune! Prune!
Radiation Rangers, retreat!
The idiot! What has he done?
Uh-oh, boss. When Zarzoster finds out about this, he's gonna really chew you out.
Kill him off, you idiotic insect! Once again, I've handed you the perfect plan to toxify Tromaville, and you blew it!
What is that?
I don't think it's the tooth fairy.
It's a Remulac dental creature. The better to chew you out with.
I told you so.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
That wasn't me.
Citizens of Tromaville. And hideously deformed creatures of superhuman size and strength. We are very pleased to announce that Beautified Tromaville Week was a terrific success.
What in blazes?
Thanks to that mower man guy and our own Mayor Max Grody, Your Honor, we present you the remains of the wicked weed monster.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
And so, with another exciting episode winding to a close, there were just a few loose ends to take care of. Like getting rid of all these clippings, until Mop came up with a brilliant idea. As for Mower Man, he had to go find another job.
Gee, here's one. Politician needs full-time paper shredder to destroy evidence. I think I'll give this guy Grody a call.